What's up guys, I know that 2023 isn't over yet, but in this video I'm going to be taking you through my top 5 releases so far. I'm going to be honest with you, it was a very hard decision, especially with first and second, but let's get into it. Starting at pick number 5, we have the Nike Air Max 95 Cortez. This collab was both unexpected and amazing at the same time. As someone who loves the 95 silhouette, I could not wait to add this release into my collection. There were 3 colours to choose from, and honestly I would struggle to pick a clear winner, but I think that the pink beam just edges it, as it just hits a little different and is more in your face. The materials used are up there with the best, and the way Cortez went about this collab, from the colour choices to the branding placement, is nothing short of unreal. If you're an Air Max 95 fan, then these are a must-have in your collection. Next up, at pick number 4, we have the Nike Dunk SB Low Supreme RamiTheIcon. These dropped on the 31st of August on the Supreme website. As you would imagine, these weren't easy to grab and dropped alongside a pair of highs which didn't seem to be as popular but still sold out. I'll be honest with you, Supreme has been pretty dead for a while now when it comes to releases, but when I seen this collab I knew I had to get involved. This collab with late artist RamiTheIcon is a nod at the time both him and Supreme have worked alongside each other. Design wise, I feel they knocked out the park on this one, with the white canvas just being a showcase of RamiTheIcon's work and the rest being that black suede. With the artwork taking the forefront, it gives these SBs a super unique look, and this is one of those sneakers that starts conversations and one you can spend 20 minutes just looking at. In years to come, this is going to be a pair that SB collectors will be dying to get a hold of, so if you're looking to grab a pair, I highly recommend getting them as soon as you can. At pick number 3, and this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky, I've went for the Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. This is by far one of the best Jordan 4s to release, and I can't get enough of them. As you can imagine, being the first ever Nike SB Jordan 4, people were pulling out all the stops to try and get a hold of these, and it was not an easy release. So if you got a pair for retail, consider yourself lucky. The colour blocking is something we've seen before on the military black and blues, and I'll be honest, the combination of green and white with the grey hits is a head turner. The leather quality is decent, the suede is lovely, and I'm a huge fan of the gum sole. Nike went in on these and added some subtle changes with the rubber heel tabs and cage protector, and I'm definitely a big fan. I really hope that going forward from this release, Nike will bring out some more SB 4s, but these ones are going to be very hard to beat. At pick number 2, we have the Nike Dunk SB Low Uto. I'll be honest, we couldn't pick between 1 and 2, so we had to coin flip for these, so the Utos have took second place. When it comes to SBs, this pair is really up there, and you'll be hard pressed to find anything bad to say about them. I mean, the story behind them is amazing. Nike collabed with Yuto Horigome on these, and for those who don't know, he was the first skateboarder to win a gold medal at the Olympics when it was first introduced. With that said, Nike SB obviously had to make this collab happen, and they did not disappoint. The colour choices all have a hidden meaning behind them, and a mix of grey and brown with that pink hit make these an SB I don't tire of looking at, and the materials used are up there. One big positive for me is that Yuto had chosen to opt for the thin tongue instead of the padded one, which we are used to seeing, and in my opinion it looks and feels so much better. If you want to take a closer look at these and get a deeper insight into the shoe, be sure to check out the description below where our full review will be linked. So that's us arrived at pick number 1, and you probably won't be surprised I've went for the Nike SB Dunk Low Born and Raised. Unfortunately, we had to wait on the release for these, as sadly one of the owners of the brand, Spanto, had passed away. And even when they did release, getting a pair was close to impossible, with so many pairs being backdoored. Either way, I knew I had to get a pair for the personal collection though, as that blue and white colour blocking just hits different, much like the LA Dodger SBs. This pair also has so many little hidden details and nice touches throughout, like the holographic swoosh, and of course the heel tab that changes text, the pink logo hit, and of course the embroidered text throughout. I honestly spent so much time just looking at them, and every time you do, you notice something new. Now though, they are on my feet probably way too much. This pair is so special up close, and if you haven't seen them, I definitely recommend popping in and having a look. You won't be disappointed. So that is my top 5 sneaker releases of 2023. This could potentially change going into the end of the year, as we've got some good releases coming up, but you can let me know what you think of my picks down below. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.